We're not talking about movies right now, but it might be Quentin Tarantino's favorite segment of the week.
Yes.
Because we're talking about feet in the workplace.
We are talking about feet in the workplace. Shoes on, shoes off. Yeah, more offices are letting employees go shoeless. They say that it boosts comfort, it boosts morale, creativity. They're especially saying this in Silicon Valley. Startups like Cursor, Speak, and WAP are all, saying the same thing. And it looks like the trend is spreading into the UK a little bit as well. Workers usually wear slippers or socks, and shoes must be worn for trips to the restroom. Makes sense.
Please, God.
The idea is that taking off shoes helps people relax. That could increase that productivity. Not everybody likes this idea, though. Of course, critics worry about professionalism, foot odor, generational differences as well. If you're sharing the office, if there's a pretty big age gap, women also, just generally facing stricter expectations. Shoes. Here we go. One more thing. The science remains unclear as to whether or not you actually get these more productive results. And some are joking that creativity might rise, but nobody wants to smell your feet.
Here's the problem. The floor ceiling on this is really wide. And I think it's one thing if you work in a really small office, there's only a couple people around, that maybe that is more viable as a possibility, even though you still got the same problems. But if there's like 50 people in the office, suddenly just on stats alone, we're running into some problems that I don't think anybody wants.
Yeah, and I think if you're a customer-facing job or service, this makes a lot less sense because you're interacting with the public. Maybe if it is a small group of coworkers and you're basically like you're a coding company or something, I don't know. If you're not customer facing, this makes more sense. I still feel like
you still got to deal with the other employees, though. So everybody has to be on board. I feel like this is one of those things where like it's all or nothing. Like we have to take a vote at the beginning of the week. Are we doing this? And it has to be everybody.
Yeah, and I think this is also one of those things that maybe as more and more people, I think most people, where some companies right after the pandemic were like, yeah, you can work from home, but now it seems a lot more companies are pulling people back into the office full time, if not some sort of hybrid situation, that like maybe this is one of the incentives that they're like, well, you have to come back to the office, but you don't have to wear your shoes.
You know what this is? This is two things. This is rich people problems, because this is like a San Francisco tech world kind of a thing, and it is one of those things that is trashy for the poor but classy for the rich. Like if you've got people walking around barefoot and it's either going to be something really wrong has happened or people are making a lot of money and you just can't tell that guy no.
Right. It's chic if you make a lot of money and looked down upon by those guys if you don't. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I like this.
I don't like it at all.
I'm not team no shoes. And I love going around like my house barefoot. Sometimes just like stepping outside, the feel of the grass on your feet. Like there is value to not wearing shoes.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes, but not in the office.
And there's a weird connection here. I don't know why this is a fact, but I watched the show Alien Earth this year. And the super rich techie billionaire guy that runs one of the evil corporations, he's barefoot everywhere. And he it's his whole thing. His feet are just all over the place.
Weird.
He's like, they're up on tables, they're doing stuff. Oh. And I think it is 100% making fun of this part of the tech world out in San Francisco.
Absolutely. So not sure what the footwear related rules are for your office, but you can always join this conversation. We love to hear from you, especially on topics like this. You can chime in team@coastlife.com. You can also always hit us up on our socials. We love to hear from you there as well. We do have some more Coast Life coming your way. More fun that you do not want to miss.